They once asked an Israeli, what is typically made in Israel? Think about it. Clothing is probably mostly from China. Cars, either Europe or Japan. Even the different foods, what is Israeli? Falafel, I think, is from Iraq. Schnitzel is from Vienna. Shawarma is from another place in the Middle East somewhere. What is Israeli? So my friends, before I give you the answer, let us first say some Tehillim. This is definitely Israeli. This is Jewish. Let's say chapter 100 for all the miracles that God is doing for us and praying for the ultimate miracle. Mizmoy lesoida hariel adonai kol haaretz ivdu es adonai b'simcha boi lefanav b'nono de'uk adonai v'elim hu asanu v'lo anach la'ama v'tzay marisa boi yishor b'soy lechatzroisa b'silo hoida lo baruch shemoy ki toy v'adonai le'olam chasdoi v'yad doir v'doir emunasoi. Let us give some tzedakah. Now, if you're wondering why I'm asking this question of what is typically Israeli, because Ba'ashgacha Prat is divine providence. I'm actually right now in Eretz Israel, hopefully with no need to go back to Montreal. We're staying here. Moshiach is coming right now, and all of us will be here. But my question, what is Israeli? So the answer was, what's typically Israeli is chutzpah. And I want to tell you something. As I just mentioned, I just arrived. Traveled last night, Motzei Shabbat, late at night, coming with a stopover for Shabbaton in Italy. And I found something very different. I didn't find what I knew from the past, the aggressive, the sometimes even rude Israeli. I found an extremely, even polite, helpful. Now, I would like to attribute it, it's not my white beard, but in the airport, all the seats were basically taken in the waiting room, in the hall. A number of people got up. Kvod Harav, Shev Vaksha. Sit down, take my place. I said, I don't need it. I'll find another place. לא, בשבילי זה כבוד שתיקח את המקום הזה. It's a great honor for me that you should take that place. Okay. And then bag, actually my neck pillow, detached from the suitcase, fell on the floor. I'm trying to bend down. The guy comes running, literally from across the aisle, and says, תן לי להרים את זה. אדוני, אני יכול לעשות את זה לבד. You don't need to pick it up. I can do it myself. So he tells me, עוד לא עשיתי מצווה היום, ואני רוצה לעשות מצווה עכשיו. I didn't do a mitzvah today yet. So give me an opportunity to do a mitzvah. And I'm thinking to myself, that's not what I knew Israelis. I think I knew some. I've been here before, and this has not been my experience in the past. What's happening? I think this is all part of the transformative reality which is happening in the world. And not just in the world, but it's also affecting individuals. Jewish people, Israelis, there is a certain newfound maybe, and I'm talking by secular people, a respect for God, for godliness, for Torah, for mitzvahs, for Judaism. Don't pay attention to what you hear on the news about the noisemakers. In French, there is an expression, les tonneaux vides font le plus de bruit. The empty barrels make the most noise, but there's only that many. I should say, few. The masses, the people. As I'm sitting onto my place, turned out it was my seat. I was directed to the wrong seat. Okay? Person whose seat I basically took, Shev ani imtza makom acher. Don't worry about it. I will find another place. Not usual on a plane that this happens. And then divine providence, I'm sitting next to a mother and a son, The son must have been in his 40s. The mother is obviously slightly older. And I was asked to put my talis bag, because the plane was pitiful. I was asked to put my bag underneath the seat. So I explained, I said, this is my talis and tefillin. I don't like to put my bag of talis and tefillin on the floor. I'll find a spot. So the lady which is sitting there and didn't look very religious. Let me put it this way. She did not wear a kerchief. She didn't have a wig on her head. Looked like a secular woman. And she tells me, Gam ani hasidur yesh li batik tzamud alai. I also keep my siddur next to me. I do not put it away. This is the new reality. And that's the reality of the revelation of Mashiach. So Eibishter, I hope I'm staying here already. And you joining me.